Good afternoon, people. It is week 2 of isolation, which is now turned into day 1 of official lockdown. Is that my mum? Where's Annie? She's literally downstairs. Okay, this is funny. Obviously, you know, everyone's like, eee. It's not that funny, but it kind of is. So she's ordered stuff for the home gym, and it's coming from Argos, so she's just texted me now to say, delivery here in 5 minutes, can you answer the door? I'm still on the phone because she's working from home. Oven glove on the stairs for holding anything to sign, and get them to leave it by the door so we can bring it in shortly. Need to wipe down or with spray. Oh, bless her. Honestly, I don't know about you, but I can't wait for this all to be over and done with. Like, it's good that we're being clean. Yeah, it's good that we're being clean, but I just can't wait to 1, get down the pub, and 2, to see my friends and family as well, I'm sure, as we all are. So, week 2 of Corona, she better don't. Just wanted to say a massive thank you. Oh, that's the delivery, I think. Hold on. No, it's not. It's okay. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you to everybody that watched, that commented, shared, just even watched it, and just, you know, even my friends that messaged me. And I've got one friend who's particularly worried. She works for the NHS, and so does her fiance. They're both doing an amazing job. So I think it's kind of helped them as well, which I really, you know, that's what I really want to hear, because that's what this video, what this series is for. Just thanks to everybody that watched. I'm really like humbled that it was received well. So, oh man, that's the delivery. Okay, all done, all signed for, hands have been washed, all good. So staying on the theme of reassurance, I just wanted to give a couple of tips that I think that I personally have found quite useful to stay calm and kind of zone out as much as possible from this madness. So number 1, avoiding the shops. It's not helpful to see pictures of empty shelves. It's actually quite scary, so we don't need that. And also the shops, they're just full of people. I don't know if that will change now since Boris has announced lockdown. I hope so, because the amount of people that are heading to Tesco and this close to each other. So number 1, avoid the shops. I really enjoyed being outside in the garden. Yesterday I spent about an hour out there just playing on my Switch, which I'm loving. If you can get hold of a Switch, 100% get it. So I've been spending a lot of time outside in the garden, and also been reading out there as well. So if you have access to a garden, or even just sitting in your window, I've seen some people sitting outside their front door. There's a girl I follow on Instagram called Courtney Black, and she's doing live workouts every morning at 9 AM, and then she's also doing a different one at 6 PM every day as well. So I did that yesterday, and then also on a 12-mile cycle yesterday, because I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, don't cycle 12 miles if that's not what you're used to doing. Like, I normally do like 5. One last one is reach out to people. Reach out to friends, family, or people that aren't even like your friends, just like people you have online. So say you've been following someone for a really long time, and you know, you're quite involved in life, because I think that's what you find with people that you follow online. You actually don't know who these people are, but you do just get involved, and you're like, oh my god. Reach out to them, just make sure they're okay. Just reply to their tweet or reply to an Instagram story, just anything. Because I know that there's some people that are doing this alone, so hopefully, you know, you reach out and yeah, make sure they're okay. So yeah, I think those things are definitely all beneficial. So the things that have been beneficial, fuck's sake, these videos are a sham, man. So those are beneficial to you and others. These are the benefits that Corona has been given the planet. So the water in Venice has become clear. You can see dolphins, you can see fish, which hasn't been seen for years, I don't think. So that's really good. CO2 and greenhouse gas emissions are down. Obviously we're not travelling as much, there's not as many flights, so that's really good. And then some zoos in America, I think it's America, have let out their penguins, and they're just roaming around the aquarium, which is so cute. If you've not watched it, I know this is like old news, this is from like last week, but it's so sweet. So you know, clear skies, clear water, and some penguins roaming around the aquarium. As well as I sound like a bloody newsreader, lads. As well as as well as environmental benefits, there has been some benefits to the internet. Twitter has become my favourite place right now. Obviously there's some things that are a bit scary, but some tweets, man. Jamie has provided the content, and so has Liam Gallagher. If you've not watched any of these videos, you need to get on there now. So I've been saving these, and the same with Jamie as well. Like I think he's been sending out t-shirts and stuff, and people have been asking for like tracking IDs, and he's just like, give me a minute.
Today's gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realised what you got to do. Wash your hands, scrub your toes, scratch your ass and pick your nose. Come on, you know.
Then where's the Jamie one?
Hey, feeling right today. I am feeling right today, cause the boy that I know here right today. All of my t-shirts are right today, and if they did that, send an email and I send your tracking right away. Send it right, actually, it is fucking Saturday, so I might have to wait till Monday, cause
that is just made my day. And there's some other tweets that I can't, this one has cracked me the fuck up. Where is it? So this one's from @GaryStory. Mum and Dad were in Turkey and they met a Scottish boy who went over to get his teeth done, and he had them all filed down ready to get the veneers, and the company went bust and he had to get a flight home because of this coronavirus. Like, can you imagine seeing some poor boy like with just stumps just cutting around? And then this other one from @BigReeks 1985, when you're fucking desperate for bread, #UK lockdown. This is one that I saw this morning. This is hilarious, from Gary McConaughey. The moment you realise corona boredom has set in, and he's literally flashing loads of people on the TV. Yeah, he's literally just flashing. Love that one. So yeah, those are all the funny tweets that I can find right now. That's the content that's been delivered from the internet. So now I think it's important to think about what content you're going to deliver young children, well not young children, young adults that are off school. So my brother and sister are 11 and 14. And I think between 14 and 16, that's when you're, yeah, 15, 16 you're doing your GCSEs, I don't know. I found that half that stuff I learned in school isn't useful to me personally. If I was a parent and my children were off school, I think I would be more inclined to be teaching them stuff that they don't learn in school. So like finance, contracts, how to set up a bank account, how to book a driving test, how just stuff you do that you take for granted now being an adult that you don't actually think about as being a child. Because I said to my mum, I was like, well, how do you pay rent? How do you pay a bill? Or, you know, how do you just be a functioning adult? Or even just how to cook. Because I think like now is a good opportunity to, you know, try and teach, if you've got any teenagers, just some life stuff as well. Obviously, you know, they'll have that curriculum and stuff, but I think it would be beneficial to teach them stuff on being an adult. But for me personally, adult stuff would have been really beneficial. Like when I was 18, I just was like, I need a new phone. So on my lunch break, walked into Apple, got an iPhone 6 on contract. Not even contract, it was finance. Like I didn't even have a SIM with it. I was just like, I need a new phone. So I didn't understand that that's actually debt, because finance is debt. So yeah, I think if I'd have known, I might have consulted with my mum first rather than just going in and buying a phone. Never mind, we live, we learn. And another thing on the kids being out as well, I know so many people had like amazing holidays booked. Like my brother and sister were supposed to be going to Florida. They were going to go to Disneyland, like the best place on earth. So I don't know if that's going ahead. An idea I saw on Facebook, so I'm in a group called Girls Love Travel. Girls Love to Travel, GTL. That's Jim Tan Laundry, fuck. Anyway, this group, I'm on Facebook, and this lady called Janet Price has posted pictures of her children. They were all supposed to go on a family trip to Paris, but obviously got cancelled. So what they've done is they have built like a massive Eiffel Tower out of cardboard, And then they've also like cooked some like local food as well. Oh, it's a screenshot. But yeah, that's what they've done. So they brought Paris to them, which I think is an amazing idea. Obviously, if you're going to somewhere like Disneyland, like brother and sister, I don't know if you can build a theme park in your front room, but you go ahead and try. If you can't get to where you're supposed to be going, try and bring it to you as much as you can. Just get creative with it. You've got plenty of time. It's time to, you know, do the things that you want to do. I'm so inspirational. I feel like Kylie Jenner. The year of visualizing stuff. Okay, so that's enough on kids being out of school. Just to finish off, just wanted to say a massive thank you to all the NHS staff. You're all doing an amazing job. We are all so grateful to you for giving up your time, your hours in Italy. So my friend Shelley, who lives over in Rome, she sent me a video of her neighbours that stand outside at 6 p.m. every day, and they do like a medical service appreciation clap. So she sent me this. Everybody out on their balconies, just clapping in appreciation for the health service. So yeah, obviously they deserve far more than a clap. A pay rise for a fucking start. Apologies on everyone's behalf for being greedy with the food. So we hope that you make the most of, you know, getting to the shops early when they do the special hours. I know Tesco and Asda are doing, I think they're doing like hour slots in the morning 3 times a week. So look out for those, get down there. And thank you obviously to the delivery drivers and people in the shops that are keeping, you know, I'm stuck back on this again, the shelves stacked and bringing food to our door. Thank you to the lovely guy from Argos who just delivered the bits of home stuff for my mum. And I just want to say a massive happy 21st birthday to my best friend sister Jolie. I hope the lockdown isn't ruining it too much for you. So just get outside, have a bev, stay 2 meters apart from everybody. So yeah, so I hope everyone's staying safe, staying healthy, keeping their hands clean, and you know, just keeping positive throughout this lockdown. So yeah, see y'all next week.